Hey guys, welcome back to Kickstar. We're here for another episode of Let Me Explain, and today's topic is social media killed the video star. So this is something I've been thinking about for a while when I think about films and TV shows today, particularly in the last, say, 5 to 10 years. There's definitely been a decline in the concept of the movie star and what it means to people's desire to watch and consume film and entertainment. Remember the time when we just used to go to the movies whenever the latest film was out? And the main reason for that was because there was usually a big name attached to that film. You know, think of any actor or actress off the top of your head: Will Smith, uh, Julia Roberts, Jennifer Aniston, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks. You think of all the big movie stars. When you think of a movie star, you just can think of all those names. But unfortunately, those names have kind of dried up in the last 5 to 10 years. There's no big movie stars that's really cracked through in that last decade or so. And there's a specific reason for that, which pertains strongly to social media. Gone are the days when we would just simply go to the movies because a new movie was out starring one of our favorite actors, or even just an actor with a big name. We didn't have to be necessarily someone that we love, but just because that person was in it, they were a big name, we would go see it. That time is long gone. And there's many reasons for that, but social media is the main one, and I'm going to delve into that today. Prior to the age of social media, the only method that we really had of finding out and discovering about celebrities and movie stars was really by either going to the movies to watch their films, watching them on TV, their TV shows, or really reading about them in the tabloids. And both of those methods were very much built around the idea of glorifying these people, these actors, and it helped create their mystique that these were these like superhumans that were just unattainable to us mere mortals, and it really helped emphasize what was special about them. And so that maintaining that mystique for all these years throughout Hollywood is what helped keep the movie industry going, and us wanting to go to seek and get a little glimpse of these amazing creatures on the big screen that we could never dare to be anything compared to. Since social media, however, we now see these amazing creatures, these actors, these movie stars. We now see them in their kitchen, making toast, taking selfies, doing stupid things at home together, even giving their political opinions on things, talking about stuff that is just day-to-day things that us normal people engage with. And seeing them in this format has really broken the fourth wall to basically figuring out that they're just like the rest of us. Oh, they're not special at all. They're just like the rest of us. They do the same mundane tasks that we all do. And, when they're not on the big screen, they're just pretty boring and sometimes very stupid individuals. So by seeing them all the time doing their day-to-day activities, they lost this aura and this mystique about them that made them special, that made them something that we wanted to go out of our way to get dressed up, to pay money, and to spend our nights doing and enjoying, because they're just like us. Why would we go to all this effort and spend this hard-earned money to see people that are just like us? The mystique is gone, it's broken. And at this point, as long as social media is around and celebrities are still using it, I can't see it being repaired. It's broken. It's gone. And the other aspect of social media that contributed to their downfall is the influencer culture that has been born out of social media. So obviously celebrities were already celebrities before social media came along, but now you have a generation of celebrities that were born out of social media, aka influencers. And when these celebrities, movie stars, are now on the same platform as these influencers, and they both have similar followings, well, now it's just the line is even more blurred in terms of between normal everyday people and these movie stars, because now it's just anyone can basically go on social media now and become famous and get their 15 seconds of fame. So why are they any more special now? It's just another layer to their downfall. And another factor that comes into play when you're thinking about how social media has affected the mystique of the movie star is that films and media now are constructed in a way where they are very much considering how this will be interpreted on social media. Thinking of the likes of Twitter, and TikTok and all those sort of things where there's really fast-paced information where people want to engage in a live. They want to engage in real time with whatever is happening. So if a new movie has just come out or if a new episode has just dropped of a popular series, people want to be engaged in that discussion immediately. So what that has done to media across the board is that these filmmakers are now making content that is for those discussion boards. So they want to have these big moments, these like cliffhangers and these twists and turns, because they want to increase the trend, their trend numbers on Twitter. And that's not how you tell a story. Of course, most great stories have great twists and turns and have these mind-blowing moments, but that's not all they're about. They obviously have to earn those moments. A lot of media now is being constructed in a way to suit those discussions. And even without social media, the concept of the movie star was already being destroyed thanks to the likes of the properties like the MCU, which have created these more character-driven entities whereby the actor playing the character, the actor who's playing these characters is not famous, but the character is famous. So Chris Evans is Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. Outside of those roles, these guys have not had great success in terms of the box office. They're not draws just for their own names. They are now synonymous with those characters. And so that has nothing to do with social media, but that was already happening as well at the same time. So that's just a double whammy in terms of how the movie star has been impacted by these phenomenons. And is there a solution for this? Can this trend be reversed? Can the movie star come back? Can we start to see some new big names come to light that have become draws at the box office? The answer is I don't know. My gut feeling is no, that won't be where it goes. I think content will continue to bend in a way that kind of avoids the aura of the movie star, that doesn't require it. They'll produce things, will move more into the age of video games and things like that, video game movies, I should say, and it will no longer rely on big names having to be in those movies because people already love the characters from those properties. But if I would say give any advice to what they could be done to fix it, I would advise every celebrity to get the hell off social media. If they're a movie star mainly on TV shows, get the hell off social media. Don't publicize your personal life. Don't publicize your political beliefs. We don't want to know. We really don't want to know. I think for the longest time, we thought we wanted to know all this stuff about you, but we don't. And so if you want to save yourselves and your industry, get the hell off social media. It might hurt you short term, but long term, I think it'll have some great benefits. Other than I don't really care what they do with their lives, but just get off there. It's not helping at all. So yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. If you agree or disagree, whatever it is, put it down in the comments section below. Otherwise, like and subscribe if you're enjoying it, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.